Hi, my name is Michelle Hinton from Hinton Optimal Wellness. Speaking on the subject of insulin resistance, something that you might want to check out is a continuous glucose monitor, or kind of labeled a CGM. These are pretty intriguing. You can also get a machine from any kind of local pharmacy and check your blood sugar, but this just does it automatically for you. All you have to do is scan it. You can do it for 2 weeks, up to a month, typically, and even up to 3 months and longer. So I currently have one on. Mine is by NutriSense. Not that you have to get that brand whatsoever. All of them work pretty equally. I just happen to be affiliated with this brand and like what they do, and they offer nutritional advice and some just recommendations on what you're eating and those type of things based on your numbers for the first few weeks. So I thought it was kind of intriguing for me to try. But one thing I do want to mention with this, for one, is extremely interesting certain foods that you eat that can raise glucose, and then it comes down pretty quickly within a couple of hours. That is the goal. So your glucose will raise and then it will come down pretty quickly. If it stays up or spikes too high too quick, then that's kind of a sign that, hey, this food isn't reacting to you. But I will tell you, on the opposite side, what I have found is that you do still have to be cautious of what you eat. For example, I'm fairly metabolically flexible, so I can eat a few sweets and actually this barely even budges, maybe 10 points. But that doesn't mean that it's okay to eat those sweets. So I want people to be very cognizant of that. I ate a cupcake, and just to trial it out and see what happened, and my blood sugar hardly raised. So that is not saying that, oh, my blood sugar is doing good around cupcakes, that means I can go eat one. That is not what that is saying. It's saying that your body is metabolically flexible. So if you have one every once in a great while at a birthday party or some kind of event, that's okay. And your body can adjust to that. But don't let it really tell you exactly what you can and cannot eat. But the good news is that some of the foods that we naturally eat on an everyday basis, say it whether it be a sweet potato or something on that sort, some people's blood sugar actually really spikes, and it's not actually healthy for them. And you don't know this without checking. Now, again, you can get a glucose monitor and you can check your blood sugar, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours after eating it, but it is a little more time consuming and a few more pricks to your finger. So just something I wanted to mention. If anyone is out there is kind of like a science nerd like I am and wanted to know the numbers and the data, it is pretty intriguing to see what you can find out with a CGM. So if you decide to get one of these and trial it out, and you have some data that you're not real sure what to do, or some certain foods that are spiking and you're not sure why, sometimes that can mean actual food sensitivities. So that is something that we can actually check for, and we can actually let you know if that truly is a food sensitivity. No matter what, you should probably at least refrain from that food for a while, or know that it is actually spiking your sugar way too high for you, or it's prolonging the blood sugar being high. One more thing I want to mention, and is pretty interesting, is I'm on a workout program right now. I kind of go in and out of working out, but I have been doing it pretty regularly. And every morning that I work out, my blood sugar spikes over 20 points. It's instantly. So this is another prime example that every time your blood sugar spikes does not mean necessarily it's a bad thing. So we want that hormetic stress, which are good stressors. And exercise is a good stressor. Again, we don't want to do too much of it, but it will never fail. Even doing a 15-minute yoga. I typically do 15-minute HIIT workouts. But some will be yoga, some will be a back day, some will be ab day, and they're a little more lax. But almost it never fails. Every video that I've done that's 15 to 20 minutes, even if it's a basic yoga, my blood sugar will spike. So again, that is a good sign that is a hormetic stress, a good stressor that your body needs, and the blood sugar comes right down afterwards.